yes, it is possible for you to obtain further financing while using your property as security. This financing can be either from the initial financial institution that gave you finances for the property, or another financial institution. Where it is the initial financial institution, they will just register a further charge against that property. However, where it is a different financial institution that is going to finance that property using the same security, they will simply register a second charge to that property. It is essential for a purchaser to have funds readily available for a purchase. To this extent, a purchaser needs to ensure that they have secured the funds or have secured an alternative funding remedy. For example, seeking funding from a financial institution. Where one is seeking funding from a financial institution, the institution may require that the property they are purchasing be security for the funding that they are obtaining. To this extent, one will approach a financial institution, enter into a separate agreement with the financial institution, which agreement will enumerate the terms with respect to the payment plan, the interest that is accrued, what happens in the event of breach of the payment plan by the person who is requesting for the financing. The bank will also the bank or financial institution may also make an additional request for the property to be charged under their names. So this ideally means that the bank would want to register an encumbrance against the title of the property, because this property is security for payment or for financing that has been made by the bank on behalf of the purchaser. So a charge will be registered against the property as an encumbrance, which typically means that the bank is holding the property as security pending full payment or settlement of the money advanced or the financing advanced to the purchaser. In the event that one has finished paying their funds or one has finished financing their loan, they can approach the bank for a discharge of charge which has been registered against the property. So this is where you go to the financial institution or the person or the entity that is financing you. You indicate that you have met all your obligations, all your payment obligations, and they issue you with a discharge of charge, which is then registered against the title. So a discharge of charge shows that all obligations or all payment obligations or any encumbrance that has been registered pertaining to financing of that property has been settled and the property is now free of encumbrance. It can be transferred